You know, can I just be honest, bro? That was absolutely disgraceful. I'm not even going to lie. Like, I'm just going to be straight up honest with you. That game, that 2-2 game against Bournemouth was so poor. Very poor, very unacceptable standards. You know, the first half was so good. Do you get what I'm saying? The first half was so excellent. Everything went well. We need to have a talk about Jackson. That he was able to beat three Bournemouth players, give that wonderful assist to Palmer. It was brilliant. I'm not going to lie, it was so brilliant, bro. But we need to talk about Jackson first of all. Because with Jackson, yeah, that was such a wonderful play. Don't get me wrong, that was wonderful. But, you know, I said this at the beginning. He had three chances to put it past the keeper, bro. Three glorious chances. That's what I'm also saying. That's what I'm also saying about what we need as a team. We need a striker, bro. I've been saying it for time and time again. Don't get me wrong, Nicholas Jackson, he's such a wonderful player. Jackson is so good, but he lacks that finishing touch, that viciousness you need as a striker. That's why I'm still confused on how we didn't still get Osimhen from summer 2024, bro. It was so weird. That goal from Palmer, that cheeky finish, everything from the first half was so good. We had so much intensity, had so much willpower, the will to collect balls. Like, Cucurella was so good in the first half, but I don't know what happens to him the second half, bro. That second half, I really have to blame Enzo Maresca for this because, you know, fair play to Achimpong, right? Achimpong is a young right back. He's first coming into the team. Do you get what I'm saying? Achimpong is a very young bright player. I think he has a future at the club. Don't get me wrong, right? Achimpong is such a young player for his age, right? He's good. But that guy cannot start as a centre back. He cannot start as a centre back, bro. In the first half, there were times where like he would drive forward, yeah, and then, you know, he will give away the ball. He'll be fouled on. Do you get what I'm saying? He cannot play as a centre back, bro. I don't know why we bench Tosin, right? And then having Casido. Look, can I just be like very honest with you? I love Casido. That guy should not be a right back, bro. He should not be a right back. I'm being very honest, bro. It was so poor, like, you don't even understand. It was so poor. That second half was disgraceful. And you know, look, for most of this season, I've given Enzo Maresca his praises. Don't get me wrong. But I'm not even going to lie. 5 games without a win. 5 games, bro. It's not good enough. Like, Chelsea, right, we're a top club. I think people don't realize this. But we're supposed to uphold the highest of standards when it comes to this. And having 5 games without a win is very poor. You know, fair play. Like, I'm happy, right? That James free kick was wonderful. But for most of the match, I don't know why he decided to play James as a midfielder. Like, it clearly did not work. Like, don't get fair play for like the clutch finish and everything. I love James. I love Reece James. He's a proper captain. I love him, bro. But I don't know how Maresca didn't even utilize him as an overlapping wing back. That's what James is. That's what James really is. That's where you can get the best out of him. Because throughout today he wasn't that good, bro. He was very poor. And then we have to talk about Madueke. Madueke had a poor game. Madueke had a very poor game. The team in the second half, I don't know if these guys came out drunk. I don't know if they came out all boozed over. I don't know, bro. But it was very poor. It's not good enough, bro. It's actually not good enough. We're supposed to win this. It's been 4, like prior to this game, right? 4 games without a win. We needed to win this, bro. We needed to win this game. It's very poor. It's very unacceptable, bro. It's very unacceptable. I blame this on Maresca because he had the chance. Maresca had the chance. Like, after the 1-1, right? Look, Lavia was poor for that first goal. Like, I don't know how he wasn't able to have enough strength. And usually, Lavia is a good player, but for that first goal was poor from him. And that's what I've also been saying about Casido. That guy is not a right back. That challenge he made in that led to the penalty, that was unacceptable, bro. Very unacceptable. Then after that, right, because Madueke had a poor game in my opinion. Yes, there were flashes of times where he was brilliant, right? But you know, we needed an attacker. We needed someone like Neto, bro. But what did Maresca do? Waited until like the 80th minute before he made a change. No, not even before he made a change. He brought on Tosin. Brought him after it was 2-1, which was still poor. At that time, we needed an attacker. How could, I have a question. How can we try to chase a game? How can we try to chase a game and we're bringing on a centre-back? I don't mind bringing on a centre-back because Achimpong, in my opinion, didn't have a very good second half, in my opinion. But to not even bring out an attacker is very dumb. It's actually baffling, in my opinion. It's so baffling, bro. Very poor from Maresca, bro. I can't lie, I have to really go on Maresca because over the last few games we've seen a lot. He doesn't bring on attackers early on. When we're chasing the game, we're losing. Bring on an attacker, bring on Neto. Madueke was poor, not gonna lie, he was very poor. Look, let me not get started on that board here. On the owners. Let me not lie. I still don't trust these owners, bro. I still don't trust them. I'll be so honest with you. I still don't trust these owners, bro. I still don't trust them. I can't believe we aren't even going for a centre-back this Jan transfer window. We aren't even going for a centre-back. It's so poor, bro. This game was so unacceptable. Like, Jackson, again. I've been saying it, bro. He's a good player. I'm not going to get bored. When you're in Chelsea Football Club, I've seen the likes of Costa. The chances Jackson had, Costa would have banged them in like it was nothing. This was very poor. The whole team in the second half, like, compared to the first half was so good. We played excellently, we played so well. But then that second half, I don't know what happened. Did we come out drunk? I don't know. The intensity all of a sudden dropped. It was so poor. I don't know why Maresca didn't even bring off Palmer. Because, don't get me wrong, Palmer was excellent that first half. But the second half again happened against Fulham as well. The levels just dropped. Very poor from Palmer in the second half. Bro. And I love Palmer. I still rate him highly. He's still one of the best players in the league, don't get me wrong. But at that point, Maresca should have brought on Felix. At that very point, he should have brought on Felix. But what did Maresca do? Just left it to the 80th minute. It's very poor, very unacceptable, bro. When I tell you that we really need to go for a centre-back, it's very poor, bro. Look, we drew. Okay, fine. We saved the game, right? Thanks to a James free kick at the end. But really, when you have 5 games without a win, 5 freaking games without a win, and you want me to accept that, that's very poor. That's very unacceptable. Can we actually talk about the ref as well? Let's talk about the ref as well. What was that? So you're telling me David Brooks just knocked out Cucurella like that with an elbow? There was no danger. Deliberately just knocked him out, and you're telling me, oh, that's just a yellow. I'm telling you, the standards of refereeing in this league are a disgrace. It's an absolute disgrace. You're telling me that was not a red card? That was not a red card? Are you serious? Are you actually serious? I'm telling you, I've been saying this for time. The refereeing in this league is a joke. It's an absolute joke. It's shambolic. I'm sorry to say it's shambolic. Absolutely shambolic, bro. So dumb. It's actually unacceptable. I can't believe we still have VAR and referees cannot even make the most commonsensical decisions, bro. It's actually embarrassing. This should be 10 men. Heck, I don't even know if we would have beaten them with 10 men. But heck, it should have been 10 men. Don't get me started with Robert Sanchez, bro. I don't know how Maresca still trusts this guy. It's absolutely unacceptable, bro. That Maresca still trusts this guy. Wow. This is the football club I support, bro. Top 4 is actually falling out of our hands. Top 4 is literally falling out of our hands. And top 4 is actually the expectation we need this season. Because people are like, oh, we're in a title race. I knew we're never in a title race. I've told my friends this. I've told people that have asked me this. We're not in a title race. At least that was before we started this terrible form that we're on now. Top 4 is the expectation. It's literally falling out of our hands. We're very lucky Man City drew today, bro. Absolutely very lucky Man City drew today. If Newcastle beat Wolves tomorrow, it is over. It is over. It's embarrassing, bro. It's absolutely embarrassing. Oh, man. This Chelsea Football Club, man. Oh, my goodness. Bro. Acceptable, bro. Oh!